Okay, YouTube, video number 2. Got the toolbox all assembled. Went together fairly simple. Mind yourself that there's 2 different lengths of screws. One is a shorter screw, one's a longer screw. The first thing you're going to assemble is the wheels on the bottom, the caster wheels on the bottom of the cart. And you're going to want to use the longer of the 2 screws. There's only 2 lengths of screws in there. There's one that's shorter, one that's longer. You're going to use the longer ones for the wheels. Make sure you do that. The shorter ones will work, but you need the shorter ones later on. So go ahead and use the longer ones there for the wheels. Overall, pretty simple to put together. Just uses a 1/2-inch wrench. They're all carriage bolts, so you don't need 2 wrenches for those. The nuts on the shocks, you're going to need a 12mm and a 13mm, which I believe is a 1/2-inch and a 9/16. I'm not exactly sure, but 12mm and 13mm worked well. One to hold the inner nut, and one to hold the actual nylock bolt, or I'm sorry, the nylock nut on the outside. Well, this is what I'm going to be using my cart for. I will have all my sockets in the top, and it will give me access to my ratchets and all the accessories for the ratchets, and longer breaker bars, etc. This is what I wanted it for. The only thing that was kind of an oops, I guess, was Harbor Freight apparently has either stopped putting the handle in the package and for the cart, or they forgot to put it in my box because it's not here. There's supposed to be a handle right there going across that that side right above the tray, right above the spray tray. That was not included. I called Harbor Freight, and they have graciously offered to send me a $10 gift card in lieu of the handle that was $6.97 because they cannot ship it. One thing I was going to do was adjust the hole. I think I may have mentioned it in the first video, the hole for this gas shock, so that the top opens up all the way, but I think I may have changed my mind because I think I may add a light so that when I open it up, a light comes on over the sockets. That's just a personal preference though. If I wasn't going to put a light there, I probably definitely would make that go up to at least 90 degrees, if not more. It's got a little bit more play in the gas shock, so it would give you, a little bit more if you wanted it. Other than that, it's perfect. It's very sturdy. It's very heavy. I mean, I'm shaking it. I mean, it's a heavy, heavy, heavy tool cart. I'm very surprised that this is made by Harbor Freight. I am one that would say if you're going to shop at Harbor Freight, you have to pick and choose. You have to pick what you're going to buy and what you would choose not to buy at Harbor Freight. They make some cheap tools like screwdrivers and some pliers sets, and I definitely probably wouldn't go for that kind of stuff. But if you go to Harbor Freight, with the notion that you're not going to buy everything there, but you can buy certain items there, you'll do great. I mean, I've bought those impact sockets. I bought them many years ago, and they're still perfectly fine. Of course, I don't work on, this is a disclaimer, but I don't work on cars every day, day in and day out. So I'm not, breaking sockets every day. So that being said, if you just fix your home car and you do like a hobby, it's just a hobby of yours to work on cars, there's no reason you can't buy their impact sockets. I mean, they're good impact sockets. They're made out of the same material that Snap-on uses, the chrome moly or whatever it's called. They don't look as sharp, they don't look as fancy, but they work great. Anyways, I don't want to get into a long spiel about Harbor Freight and Snap-on. There's enough videos on that on YouTube, but I definitely wouldn't spend $1,000 for this cart, and I wouldn't spend $1,000 for any tool cart, to tell you the truth. So would I buy this over a Snap-on tool cart? You betcha, any day, whether I was a professional or not. It doesn't matter what your tools go in. especially when it's as strong as this is. So anyway, overall, A+. Love it. Get it. You're going to like it. It's strong. It's got good wheels on it. It rolls very easily. So I'll push it for you so you can see it roll. Watch it roll. It rolls nice. And it's got kind of rubbery wheels. It's not a hard plastic wheel. You can see that that it's kind of convex, so it only rolls in the center of the rubber wheel. It's a great cart. I don't know what else to say, so I'll just get out of your hair. Buy it.